Good everyone, and welcome to today's video, and today is a sub request by Philip B for the Hampden. Now he didn't specify which model, so I went with the TB Mk1 because it can carry an extra two 500 pounders. So the Hampden itself, I spaded this thing when it came out. Didn't actually do the TB till after I did the first one, the regular Mk1. And it wasn't a bad spade actually, it was actually quite fun for the pair of them. But the difference between the two is very minuscule. Obviously, the paint jobs, this one can carry two extra bombs, and this can also carry a torpedo. I don't think the regular Mark 1 can carry a torpedo. No, I thought not. As you can tell, it's been an awful long time since I've flown the Hampden, so I don't remember much about it. But the Hampden was one of the main British bombers at the start of World War II. It was nicknamed the Flying Suitcase because of how cramped and all packed in it was. And these aircraft were pretty much obsolete by the time the war started. But the defensive armament, we have two Vickers K machine guns in twin turrets. Obviously, we've got two here, and then we have a single one pointed downwards. But the pilot also gets access to a 30 caliber Browning machine gun with 300 rounds. Now, with a fire rate of 1,000 rounds a minute, we're not going to be using this gun much. But to be honest, I don't think we're going to use the gun at all. Maybe a cheeky head-on, I don't know. We'll see. But the main thing about the Hampden that many people like is its payload. Obviously, we have two 500 pounders and we have four 1,000 pounders. So we can basically take, what, two or three bases on our own. So that'll be pretty handy to have. We'll have to see them, won't we? But I do like the Hampdens. They're very nice to fly. They dive okay. They have good speed. The engines are very vulnerable to fires, that's the only thing, and it's also very vulnerable to being pilot sniped. Armor plate, pretty much non-existent. I mean, what's the point of having an armor plate behind the gunner when he kind of needs it to stop any bullets getting in his face, but yeah, whatever. I have got a rather large build-up of sub requests, so there is going to be another one after this. This is going to be Jingle Jangle's request for the Hetzer. Um, And then I have a couple of others to get around to. I've still got Dark Angel's request for the KV2 to do. But don't worry, I'll clean for your subscriber request, don't worry. So, let's jump right in. But recently the BF-109E and the Heinkel 100 got moved up in BR. That's just me cracking open a bottle there. I need a drink to take my hay fever tablet. Once again, it's been pretty bad. I mean, it's not the worst I've seen hay fever today, but I don't want to take the risk and start sneezing left, right, and centre. I think the Hamptons came out in late 2017, early 2018. They're really nice to fly. I like them a lot. Okay, we've got Mozdok. I've just poured myself a drink, and we can crack on with the battle. I mean, as I always say, bomber flights are very mixed to request, but I don't mind doing bomber flights in general. There are some exceptions, such as high-tier British bombers, because they absolutely are dog shit. We've got Sally there. And look, we've got stat patterns. You can just bloody tell. Sad bastards. Right, I'm going to mark the right-hand base. You shoot at me again, mate, and you're fucking dead. Just letting you know. I'm going to keep in the gunners, because this guy's just spraying all over the sky. Level 4, what the fuck are you doing here, man? It's fine though, because the Vickers K can follow him, so... I see tracers going past my cockpit again, mate. You're dead. Because I really don't care. I think it's two 2,000 or two 1,000-pound bombs for a base. As far as I remember. Yeah, I do like the cockpit of the Hampden. It's very open and very, shall we say... Okay, you can have those bases, mate. Right. Let's get the bombs away, shall we? We'll drop 2, and then we'll move on to the next base. There we go. What the fuck? Why is there a bow... Oh god, it's a mixed battle. Why is there a bow fort coming on at us? Oh, he's playing fire. What a retard. I didn't even realise it was a mixed game. Oh, some wanker in a Havoc's just bombed that base that I was going for. What a wank stain. So we've got that base. There's 2 more bombers over there. Okay. Somewhere underneath us. Yeah, Breda. Might actually have a crack at him, folks, you know? Might as well. And... bombs out. Obviously, those are... You may have seen the bomb sight calibrating them. That is for the wing bombs. What's this fucking twat doing? Let's have him, shall we? Hey up, mate. Don't try this at home. Give it one fair warning. Come on. Die, you hunk of junk. We all know the Breda 88 sucks. Well, we got him to piss off at least, so that's the good thing. As I always say though, results may vary when it comes to your weaponry. Okay, we've got that Bravo Leader Shark dude there. Yep, some sad stat padding bastard. Like, seriously, just grow the fuck up. Wesley, he's probably going to be his crony, yep. Again, just like to specify, if you don't know what a crony is, I will specify it is simply someone's mate. Or friend, so to speak. And essentially you hang around with them. It's a very common British saying. Right, I can't remember if these wing bombs drop separately or as a pair. Either way, they're going on those vehicles. I mean, it's a bit overkill, 2 500 banners on these, but I honestly don't give a monkeys. And they drop as a pair, that's fine. So it'd be a job. Okay, well, looks like we've got nothing else to do. We might as well go play fighter. Obviously, as I stated when I engaged the Breda, do not try this at home. So if he's swinging it round for an head-on. Yep, of course he is. He's a retard. Let's see if we can't get him to Vickers. Shooting's a bit poor this morning, but whatever. Got some good hits, but no doubt it'll chase it to the end of time. So what I'll do is I'll turn inside of him, force him to get closer to the old flying suitcase, and let's see what we can do with the defensive gunners. I mean, your shooting's not bad, but... Come on, Vickers. Jesus, great. I've never had a bad Vickers K gun. Come on. I like the Vickers K because it freaking murders everyone. And yet now, when I need it most, some retard's got protection. Oh dear. Well, we took some pilot damage like I predicted, but we're okay for the moment. We're gaining on him. We do have the front gun still active. I mean, as long as the pilot doesn't kick the bucket, we're okay. This guy knows what he's doing, you can tell. Alright, go on. Go down. Die. I said die. Jesus Christ. Right. Since when was the HE51 a freaking bullet sponge? God, if I wanted a bullet sponge, I'd go play something like God of War. Which, if you haven't played before, that's a P36C. He's gonna go for the ram, isn't he? Yep. Just managed to dodge him. Fucking retard. I hate rammers, in case you haven't noticed. I love how he's going for the Hampden because he can't take on fucking fighters, retard. Oh yeah, we got a kill. Awesome. Okay, right. Let's go through, hit the barrels on the way through. With the old Brownings, I swear I'm relying on the Brownings more than I am anything else. Well, we got a kill, so that's something. Honestly though, I did not know retards had that much protection, but then again, this is War Thunder. Gotta protect the retards, don't we? That AA truck needs to die, I do not care. It is going first. As we all know, AA trucks are about as broken as anything else in this bloody game. They are so broken, in fact, you could probably take an AA truck and kill a Yak Tiger. And I don't mean the 29k, that doesn't really count. My useful fighters. That was sarcasm, by the way, everyone. Can't beat a good old low-tier game in Hampden, though. Right, let's get her back to base, shall we? Yes, Jingle Jangle's request for the Hetzer will be after this one. Oh, I hate AA, go away. Go away. You know what, you're getting the Vickers K, I don't give a shit. Right, question for those OG players who watch this channel. Do you remember the days when the Swordfish had a Vickers K in the nose gun? And it used to just set on fire everything? If you do, then have you ever gotten an ace in the Swordfish? To be fair, I kind of cheated and did it in arcade, but you get the gist. Okay, let's get the thing back, because we took some good damage. I mean, I've certainly had worse, but I'm going to need to check what level that guy was. I think it was him. Level 30. Oh, he's a stab padder. Well, he was. I am Notch 2001. No, you're not. Microsoft owns that. If no one understands that reference, it's a reference towards Minecraft. And a level 4 and a Fury thinks he's hard. Love it. Right, well, we're one of the last few planes on our team. We've got the KI-21, we've got a P-26, we've got a C-200 against a... what's Grotty Goblin in? SB-2U3, we've got that Fury, we've got Heinkel 111 and that P-36C. So this potentially could be a win for us. And I think I've discovered why my ping is a bit higher. I believe this is a US server game. I had US servers turned on. Been working on a few additional spades anyway. Doing the KI-109, the twin-engined Japanese interceptor, quotation marks. I've only ever gotten one air kill of it, and even then it was the HE rank when I had a breach of the 75. It's a pretty shit plane, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it can turn, it can dive well, but It can't take a hit. The rear turret's next to useless, and yeah. Yeah, this could be a potential win, but of course our fighters will have to do their job. Which, let's be real, they're Xbox players. About as useful as a fighter as tits on a freaking fish. Oh, go on, Hampden, put your nose down. There we go. God, it's like pampering a dog. You have to stroke it everywhere before it'll leave you alone for 5 minutes. There we go. What's this pea shooter doing? Oh yeah, you're a useful mammal. He's done nothing this whole game. Why is he here? I swear to God, players like this. I'm so tempted to just take off, swing around, and just drop £1,000 on his head. He'd be more useful as bombing practice. Okay, let's get underway. Obviously, we've got £5,000 of payload, which is heavy on the old Hampden. But if you are going to spade the Hampden, please do go down the performance line first. That was my phone. Okay, the Fury has crashed. 1 second. Yeah, I thought I heard a plane. It's a plane outside. It's a... I can actually see it from here. It's a Cessna 182. Sweet. Well, a Cessna plane of that series at least. Yeah, you can tell this... He's level 10? Fuck you know. I mean, he is spading, so I'm gonna give him credit for that. But I'm willing to bet this guy's gonna be about as useful as tits on a fish. So... we're probably gonna die here. So, obviously, we are not going after bases anymore, but we are going after light pillboxes. So we're going to use the £1,000 on those, and then we're going to drop the rest on that convoy. We're going to try and claw this back via ground forces. There's some retard over there attacking a tank with 50 cal. It's the P-36C, that is fine, but we do need to pick up the pace. So what we're going to do is just drop the £1,000 on the convoy. It'd be faster, we're not fanning around. Don't think you will, because, well, this is a US server, and most of the time they have the brain cell count of the average infant. In fact, that's been a bit generous. Oh, I just have to be horrible, don't I? Because we ain't got long to turn this around. We could afford to lose 2 more vehicles, and even then, I don't want to lose 2 more. He just suicided and killed a tank. That's annoying as fuck. We have to pick up this pace. C200 mate, you need to kill him. Even if I have to help, we need to kill this guy. He knows what he's doing at least. He's gonna jam his guns firing like that. Oh, he got him. Good job, good job. But we are literally down to the wire now, so I need to pick up the pace and kill these vehicles, because we know what Gaijin's like for making random ticket bleed. Need to get these vehicles dealt with ASAP. I'm giving her all she's got, but the Hampden's not very fast, as you can probably tell. We are probably going to lose this game, but I'm not going down a defeat without trying. That's how I work. Okay, the 111 has crashed, but we still need to win via ground forces. See, look, that's a big chunk of tickets. Yeah, we can do that with a machine gun, to be honest, but we won. The 111 retard crashed. That was a good game. We did have some ups and downs, but even so. And I nearly got my Hornet. Lovely. So yeah, not a bad game. Obviously, we got an air kill with the turrets on that freaking HE-51. It was soaking up rounds. Vickers K would normally rip that thing to pieces, but nope. But yeah, 20 grand targets. We got, what was it, 2 bases? So we didn't do too bad. I mean, it could have been better, but hey ho, we got win them all. But yep, hope you enjoyed your request, Philip B. Obviously, I'll be more than happy to take everyone's requests. Obviously, I do have a bit of a backlog of requests and videos, obviously. But yeah. So today's bonus video will be the Hetzer for Jingle Jangle with its recent BR decrease. Anyway, I'll let you guys off. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all on the next one.